I'm Mindy from
Hey
Cute Girls
guys.
Hairstyles. Kamri's back with me.
Hey.
From college for a half a second. She's letting me borrow her short hair today to show you guys a triple banded half up that is very easy to do. Literally 5 minutes. That's it.
If that.
Kamri could do this on herself. I don't know why I'm here showing you because it's my channel.
Yes.
That's why.
Because you have to be here.
Let's get to it. If you guys haven't subscribed, be sure to do that and let's go. Okay, to start, we've just taken her hair and done a middle part right down the center of her head. Now we're going to take our comb and we're gonna go about halfway up her eyebrow and pick up a little section of hair like this, pull it back, and grab one of our elastics. Now I'm taking the comb again. I'm using the Hairitage by Mindy rat tail comb because it has this really nice metal point that makes it super easy. But go to the end of the eyebrow, pick up another section of hair like this, and include the first front section into that this time too. And if you have little natural baby hairs like this, I just kind of let them flop forward because it doesn't really matter. And it actually makes it look a little softer, more natural. And we're gonna elastic it again. So that's the second elastic. We're gonna repeat again. We're gonna go just like maybe an inch down past her eyebrow, scoop up again, and again, she's gonna have some baby hairs that fall forward. Just let it happen. Make sure that the first two elastics are included with the hair on this third one. You can kind of almost feel which hair naturally wants to fall in and what wants to fall out. Take another elastic, rubber band it. Like this. And there you have one side all finished, and we're gonna just repeat on the other side. And when you are all done with both sides, this is what it looks like. Okay, here's the final look.
It's a good one.
Yes, it just helps get your hair out of your face. If you have short hair like Cam, it'll also work on long hair like me, but it just, you know, would lay differently than with short hair. To begin this braid, it's very similar to a French braid. So you're going to pick up a section of hair, just make sure I'm centered here, like this, divide it into 3 equal sections, and do 1 stitch just like you would a French braid. Once you get that set, on this leftmost piece, you're going to subdivide off a small section, and you're gonna wrap it up all the way underneath and connect it right back into that section. Then you're gonna pick up some hair on this left side and cross it over just like you would a normal French braid. So we're gonna repeat that on the right side this time. Take a small subsection, cross it up all the way under, and add it right back into the piece you just took it from. Now pick up hair, add it in, and cross all of that over and into the middle. And we're gonna keep doing that pattern over and over, and I'll show you when we get a little farther along what it looks like. You can see that I'm creating kind of a zigzag pattern that's weaving through her hair with the wraparounds. We're gonna continue doing this for a minute more, and then I'm gonna go back and just pull the edges to pancake and puff the braid. You can see where this little goes zigzag, right in between there's a loop. That's what you wanna reach for and pull out. And you can see that as I'm pulling some, it's tightening others back up, which is why it's important to not go too far down the head. Once you get the loops all stretched the way you want them, then you continue to do the same patterning you were doing before. Okay, when you finish tugging and you can see the zigzag all the way through, you can see I've now picked up all of the hair. What you're going to do is just continue to do this pattern, but break it down into just a basic 3-strand braid. So you're going to take the hair, wrap it up and over and under, and add it back into that section, And this, the only tricky is that you wanna just make sure you have it kind of tugged down tight. And then cross them all into the center together. Then grab an outside edge on this side. There you go, wrap it up and over. Again, and wrap it into that hair section. And you can see it kind of starts doing the zigzag again, just on a normal braided section. And then again, you just want to go back and pull on those little elbows where the hair is in between the zigzags and really puff it out. And that's what really accents the like winding little piece through the middle as well. And then you can just secure it with an elastic when you're ready to be done. And you can go back and tweak, and you have this really fun zigzag wrap braid. Okay guys, let's do the final spin on the wrap braid. And it just zigzags. You can see the piece zigzagging all the way through, and it looks super cool, leaving people to wonder how you did it. You guys know I love a good second day hairstyle or third day hairstyle, so you can see that I have my hair deep waved. So I just used the Hairitage by Mindy Deep Waver right here to do this like 2 days ago. So crimped my hair, it's all good to go. And so this is what it looks like after sleeping on it, everything day 3. So I used some Hairitage by Mindy dry shampoo, just sprayed it in the roots just to refresh, keep things from looking too oily and greasy, etc. So that's just the prep, easy peasy. You're gonna need 2 little clips, just the little butterfly ones that you can pick up at Walmart or Target, anything like that. These were just 2 I had laying around, so they don't even match my outfit, nothing. You're not gonna see them when you're done, hopefully. Ideally, they would match your hair. Okay, so I've parted my hair in the middle, you can see this, and I am going to go basically midpoint from eyebrow right here, and you're just gonna slide your finger up and back. Okay, so that's like a really good just little trick in general. And you can see that then I have roughly like a 1-2 inch piece of hair. I try not to go all the way back, so just fluff it. There you go. Like this. Can you see it's kind of like a big square or a big rectangle. Okay, you're gonna take your butterfly clip like this and just clip it. Okay, so then I just take this, loosen it up a little bit so it just has a little more fluff and lift to it versus like being so flat on my head. So you take the hair like this, you give it a little twist, just wrap it around, and then you're going to just loosen up that clip a smidge and tuck those ends underneath. So now the clip is holding all of the ends. See that? And you have just this little, like this little wrapped circle almost around the butterfly. Now you're gonna just go like this, pull this up and over, and start fluffing. So you just kind of pull like this, and you see how I'm just creating kind of like that little half arch, almost looks like a little rainbow arch. Then you're gonna take a bobby pin. I have these little bobbies sitting here in the Hairitage by Mindy magnet holder. Take a bobby pin and just pop that down in that one little side, and bam. You just have like a little half arch. It kind of ends up looking like a space bun. I feel like it's a lot easier than a space bun, because with a space bun you got an elastic and then you're like twisting 1,000 times around the hair. Anyway, I think this is just easier. So then you just end up with a little half moon arch like this. I'm gonna repeat it on this side and we'll be done. Here you go, guys. Easy. You know, they're never gonna look exactly the same. I think it's really important for you guys to remember on space buns or things like this, never gonna match. It's like your eyebrows, they're sisters, not twins, and you just have to be okay with that, because it's supposed to be kind of a little more relaxed and loose and easygoing hairstyle. But then you can do this and you have this cute little style and you're done for the day. Hey guys, here's the final look, and I'll do the final spin. See from the back, it's just the cute little deepy waves. I don't know, it just feels like playful and fun hairstyle that gets all of your greasy roots on day 2 or day 3 out of the way. I love it. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to click the button right there and ring the bell. And if you wanna see other great hairstyles, you can click over here. We will see you guys next week. Bye guys.